Turn on the microphone. Good start. Okay. Just looking at the to-do list. Let's start with probably getting rid of some bugs. I thought it would be really cool to do enemy explodes. I think I did this one. I thought it would be really cool to do something like cheat codes, given that it's Friday. Do something fun. But I do want to fix some of these bugs, especially the ones that I know I can reproduce. So I'm going to separate that. So there's this. This doesn't cause null pointer anymore. I just have no death animation. It's not really a bug. But I'll leave it there. Less priority there. Camera shake, probably higher priority. Gun levels, I want to take care of. Probably want to remove them altogether. This one I can handle as well. Alright, so all this stuff, bullets hitting ground. Oops. High score goes up. Robot is not full player. When continue button is available. Okay. These are like unknown cause currently. So now take away this unreplicated line. Remove this unknown cause. Okay. So let's see how quickly I can do most of this stuff. And then maybe I can get into this fun stuff. Okay, camera shake is wonky. Let's unwonkify it. Yeah. I now set up the controller, so that works. So now I can play with the controller. Lower the volume here. Okay. Oh, right, I turned off the enemy ships, right? So I'm not actually... I wonder if there's a way I can do the camera... I'm just going to do the camera shake on shoot, and then I can just freely do that. So whenever a shooter shoots... Man, that could get nuts, but... Shooter... Shoot... Or I won't do it on shooter, I'll just do the player ship. So, shoot, current ship shoot, so I'll do camera shake, I'll just do small shake for now, and see if that's enough to just add up constantly. Alright, so we can see that the camera is bouncing around. It is getting pretty far away from its natural position. It's starting to climb up, I think. Oh no, it's back down. It's actually started to go down. And then it snaps back into position after it's all wonked out. See if I can get that to happen again. It's getting down there, right? It's coming back up, but let go, and there it snaps back. So something is really off about it. Let's go to the camera. Okay, so I have my underlying real position plus my shake offset. And my real position is never based upon my actual position, except for originally. My real position is the only thing that gets adjusted on zoom when the camera even has to move, so technically my real position should not even be changing ever because my ship isn't moving. So console uses JavaScript. So if I were to log this, I should just see a constant value. And that's absolutely what I'm seeing. So the offset is getting blown up there. Let me look at that. How drastic that was. All right, so in contrast, if we look at the offset, so this is probably never happening because shake intensity keeps getting set. Right, if I look at what shake normal, all it does is set the shake intensity. That's all these things are doing. So the shake intensity is never being allowed to get back to a low enough value to turn itself off. As long as the shake intensity is greater than 0, this offset is going to just keep going. So the offset keeps changing. Okay. What I really want is like some diminishing sine wave of some kind, right? Because I just want it to bounce back and forth. A very high frequency sine wave. And I can utilize some shake time that keeps getting reset, some value that keeps going back to 0, right? When you say sine wave, I think of music. I mean, it all comes from the same place. No? Same tool, different application. So I'm just gonna throw in like a shake time, and that'll just get reset to 0. That's zoom. That's not what I want. Shake time gets reset to 0. Shake time is reset to 0. Shake time is reset to 0. Okay, and then I don't have to worry about this declining intensity at all because the actual shake offset will just be a function of the intensity over time. I don't need the stupid shake flip threshold because the sine wave will do that for me. Shake intensity is less than so I'm not going to use shake intensity for that. I'm going to use shake offset. All right, let me sine value, right? Is it sine or sine? That sine, right? And I'm going to use the sine of shake time. So the longer it's been going, the further along the wave it goes. Actually, that's not. I'm going to use the sine of the shaken. So the shake intensity should just determine the amplitude of the sine wave. So that's just a multiplier here. So that's shake intensity. we'll play around with that. Why is this? Is that not a variable? Inensity? Was it named inensity this entire time? Man. Intensity. Okay. And the shake time keeps increasing. I almost don't want to use shake time. Oh man. I'm hoping like me just talking about sine waves wasn't so damn annoying or boring that you just had to change the subject. But that sounds cool. All right, if I wanted a smaller wave, right? So the shake intensity actually changes over time. So this is going to also multiply by, let's say, 1 over the shake time, so that the amplitude gets smaller. And then the frequency is going to be super high, but I don't know if shake time is going to get affected by that yet. Oh man. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then I'll go ahead and say once the sine value is small enough, which will naturally happen because the shake time will keep increasing. Shake time plus equals time dot delta time. Then the sine value will get small enough. So, and I'll also use the sine value as the damn offset on the y-axis. So, and I'll just, instead of using the sine value, I'll just say offset y. And I'll also say shake offset dot y equals the sine value times the delta time. I really don't know if that's correct. I think it is. Real working sprite sheets. That, oh man, it's quite the effort. All right, so transform position assign. What is happening here? What is this trying to tell me? Oh, not a number? Because it's 1 over... Oh, because shake time starts off at 0? Yeah. All right, so I'll make it some number. It'll be some crazy small number at first, though. Oh, but that's assuming shake intensity is greater than 0, which it's not at the start. But... Oh, nice. It's even got a glare. So I can tell that the screen is actually moving. The second one has my face on the coin. Oh shit, it does. That's pretty damn cool. They came out pretty good. All right. I can see that it's being logged here. So let's see. guess I don't have to do that. Shake off. So I'll just go ahead and the fact that I even started off with some kind of shake offset. It's never turning negative. It's also weird. It is incrementally getting smaller. Huh. Does a shake happen at the start? Did I do that somewhere? Apparently I did. Oh, it's because I landed in the ship? No, that doesn't make any sense. Where does a shake happen? Wake or start? Start. Nope. Is it in player? Shake. No. Ship. Shake. No. Shake. No. Shake. Oh, if I get hit. Is this happening? When the player lands in the ship? Apparently this is happening. Oh, because when I land in the ship. Oh, okay, so then all I have to do is say like, if amount is greater than 0. I land in the ship for an amount of 0 off the start, so that I can be invincible when I switch ships briefly. Alright, so now that's not going to happen. However, the camera shake is incredibly small. Where the hell's the camera now? Okay. So I'll go ahead and not multiply by delta time. So that's interesting. So the time value. Okay, so I start off at the top. So I'll go cosine so that I start off at 0. And I will up the frequency by a lot. Gonna take me 2 more hours of work to put in. Maybe. Alright, now we're bouncing all over the place. Alright, now it's a little intense. So wait a second. If I want a very large frequency. Yeah, so I want it to get tighter. So I want to increase this value. And that's correct what I'm doing. Just gonna clear this log now, and I will multiply by delta time. I think I fixed what I was doing there. Okay. Now I just think it falls off too fast. Just a little too fast. So let's see, inverse shake time ratio 1 over shake time times 0.2. I'll just throw that in there, inverse shake time ratio. Okay. But I want it to last longer. I feel like that's right. If I go toward bigger values of shake time, I get toward smaller numbers faster. So to play around with this, the frequency, if I increase it, if I increase it, no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't get to the values that I want. So let's just go ahead and do like 2. There we go. All right, now my amplitude's a little too high. Huh. I can't move and shoot at this. What the hell? I can move left and right. Oh man, this is too shaky. Oh, I know all about that, man. So the amplitude is just a little too big. Maybe the shake intensity values are pretty high. They're actually not that high. Even small, you can do like 0.2, 0.7, and 1, 2. Yeah, that did not help at all. So if my time is 1 second, and it's actually 1/10 of a second, 1 over 1/10 is 10, bigger intensity. If I'm at 2 seconds, I'm at 0.2, 1 over 0.2 is 20. Am I calculating this backwards? If I'm at 1 second, then 1 over 0.1 is 10. If I'm at 2 seconds, sure about this. 0.2. Right, 1 over 0.2 is 5. Okay. So it is half the size. So it shrinks as time goes. I could always just square it. Shake time times shake time. That would get even smaller over time. Exponentially smaller. Very quickly fades out. Too quickly. Actually, yo, how's it going, Jimmy? Small value. That's semi-exponential. How does Justin make his game from his head? I can only follow tutorials. I mean, eventually you get there. I mean, it's not all from my head. Whoa, shit. So this starts off big and then fades out correctly. I mean, a lot of it started with like, I want my game to do this. How do I make this happen? And then I have to look that up or learn that somehow. I could try it at first to figure it out myself. I'll usually get stuck at some point somewhere, or I'll think like, is there a better way to do this? Or let me look at other people who might have done this already too. And then all just kind of builds on itself. You know, you learn like one little thing, and a lot of times it turns out that you can apply that same thing to other things, other problems. So it starts off gigantic and gradually falls off. I mean, make it even smaller, fall off. Gets even bigger? What the hell? Let me not multiply by shake time there. I guess, yeah, the smaller I make it initially, the larger initial value I'll have. And the larger I make it initially, I absolutely did. Yeah. What the? So I kind of messed up the controls a little bit when I added it. Like I can't go up and left at the same time. I haven't let go of left key, but it won't go left until I let go. And keys get like locked in somehow. So I'm going left and then I'm going down and then I let go down. I'm going down, I hit left, going left and I do up. I let go of right, but he's still going right. What the hell is happening? I go down, right, no. Go right and down, let go of right, still going right. What? Guess I'm not too worried about that. I kind of got that camera shake fixed. It doesn't really... This is still kind of aggressive. So I'm going to lower the intensities now even further. 0.1, normal, 0.2, double that, and then this will be double that. Damn, it's a lot. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, that's not bad. That's a good small shake. Alright. I at least fixed the wonky functionality of the camera shaker. Go with that. Gain levels while an enemy ship. Doesn't mean anything. Seems lame. I fixed this one. Gun level, experience points, and health are reset every level. Can be held in level manager as well as player ship health. What if jump from ship between levels? Oh, shit. This I don't care about. We just get our ship back. Health, I don't mind getting back every level. Yeah. Players, gun level. Gun level is probably important, even though I want to change how that works. I'll just do that for now. So, I think that's in player actually. Gun level. Is that like a thing somewhere? Level. Ship level. Power up on that? Is that supposed to be the experience points? Where's the HUD? Power up on that, yeah. Okay. I guess I'll just put this in level manager. This is the only thing that persists, so where's player at? Here, world level. What are these things? I'm just gonna copy these. Ship level. ship, I'm gonna go like experience points, experience. And then power up. Where do I have that? Gain power up. There we go. Level manager. Update score, background music, game over, load next level, text objects. Player ship, gain experience. What does amount to gain? Oh, okay. I just get incrementally. I don't care about the current ship. That's player ship level. This is player ship experience, player ship experience. There. Player ship level. Ship level. Ship level. Ship level. Current ship, shooter, setup guns. Well, I guess the player ship would have to be active. The player ship gets destroyed. Man, I guess I'm just gonna have to do. Oh, is player ship. There we go. Die. So I'm working on adding a new ship to test adventure. 8 scenario states are called 50 states. Make 50 states. Make 50 states. Is that why you added the coins? Player ship reset level. Probably should find a way to just put the chat, you guys' chat messages into the stream, because one day somebody might watch this and they're gonna think I'm talking to myself. Yeah, it's pretty presumptuous of me to think that somebody might watch this actually. I'm keeping backups of every stream. Sort of a compilation. Historical record of this entire development process. Okay, so I need the player ship to register, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna do it here. Player ship. And ship. Start. Or I should do awake actually. Player ship. Level manager instance. Player ship. this. If player ship exists, then we're going to go on doing this. There we go. This is easy. It's just player ship level equals 1, player ship experience equals 0, and then if player ship do that. And I can do that in ship. Destructible. I could do that in die. If ship and ship has player, start crashing. It's pretty much done for at that point. If ship dot is player ship, level manager instance reset. There. I'm kind of interested in this link. Not gonna lie. What do we got here? Oh man. I like dad level jokes. Explosion. Man, I'm really bad at spelling sometimes. So this is not player anymore, it's just this. Gain power up. Gain experience. There we go. Alright, so I think that that works now. I should be able to start from level 1. What? Shit. Alright, so that's not what that is anymore. It's just level manager instance. That's player ship experience. Okay, and what's the other one? Setup guns, ship level. Enter ship. Enter ship. Why does the ship have to set up guns? Doesn't do anything. That should get called regardless. Yeah. Don't see why me getting into a ship does that. That's a classic. So if I jump over to level 1, I'll do level 2, streamline it. Should be able to keep my power-ups. Well, I should be able to first gain them and then keep them. What happened? What about the... Well, shit. The whole everything broke. Is that because, you know, I honestly don't know. Level manager has the controller, doesn't it? Yeah. Why can't I hold down the shoot button anymore? Thought that was a thing. Holy crap. Something is up with that thing. Well, something's going on here. I think it restarts the whole... Like, I can't shoot and fly at the same time. Shit, I gotta survive. Ah! Man. This is a pretty simple strategy. Okay, so I should still have my weapons. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna assume that... Where the hell's level manager? Where's that guy? Disappeared? Oh, it's into Don't Destroy, right? It's 3, ship level manager. And the ship on Awake should have been able to set up its guns. Oh, okay, hold on. So ship on Awake. No, shooter, sorry. Set up guns level 1, assuming level 1. So now I'm gonna have to grab level manager, instance, player, ship, level. And that's if ship null and ship that is player ship. Now I'm a little more confident about that. Just have to shoot faster than anyone else. Like I introduced bugs. None of the other ships are shooting though. Oh, because I never initialized their guns. Oh, that's helpful. That makes the game really easy. Okay, so I should still have all the guns. Yes. Alright. So, all good there. But then I broke all the other ships. Level 1. Okay. All good there. So, actually the game input works great from a controller now, but I apparently broke the keyboard completely. So, the keyboard input sucks now. So I'm going to have to fix that. So let's go ahead and mark this as being done. Mark that off the list. That's whatever. Bullets hitting garage register hit. I can get rid of this other thing that says shake, camera shake. Let's get rid of that. Let me fix the controller. Well, the controller works actually. What? Doesn't it work? What did I do? What in the hell did I do? Alright, let's go back to sandbox. And for some reason it's gonna work here, right? Yeah. Does the keyboard input work like I want? No. So that's still broken. So I can't even like hold up on the keyboard and press shoot at the same time. If I press shoot and then press down and I let go of shoot, it continues shooting. That's weird. I can't press back and I can't press forward and shoot at the same time. I can't press back and I can't press forward and then try to go backwards from that, even if I let go of forward. Alright, so this is getting really weird. How did I break the game controller? So maybe you don't want to use this code. Something's wrong with it. Key 1, key 1, key 1, key 2, key 2, key 2. Return. Right, so the only weird thing would be is if nothing was held, nothing was down, nothing was up. The order that I check them shouldn't matter. Pad up, pad down, pad left, pad right. WSAD. Player movement, let's go back to that. Forgot where I put that. Oh, here. Only if I'm holding it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, so one thing is that, oh no, it checks it every frame. I mean, even if all these values get set, they're all going to get reset to false because I'm doing this again in the very next frame. There's no other game controller script if I never touch the joystick, pad down, stick down, pad left, stick left, pad right, stick right, action down, control, hold, jump, control, shoot, hold, shoulder 2 down, action left down, shoulder 2 down, action left hold, shoulder 2 hold. Why would one be overriding the other? Control move up, control move down, so these are independent, right? And I can do that with these too. If not, control move up, if not, control move down. Then do that. Left and right. Desired move magnitude. That's whatever. Control jump, exit ship. Seems right. What in the hell is the difference? I'm holding the damn S key. How is that not registering? Alright, game controller. The only thing I can think of is that somehow any keyboard input becomes false forever, which makes no sense. It's definitely false by default, but as soon as one returns true, these statements will be true forever. Pad up, up arrow, pad down, down arrow, pad left, left arrow, pad. So these are all mapped correct. So, this is going to be log button if held, log button states. Yeah, I'm just going to keep the name of this one. Button. Log. Button. Don't really know the name of the button. Do I really want to give it a name? Seems kind of dumb. Oh, how about this? down, hold, up. Shit. I want to actually log it. Log button states all these buttons. Add up. Left, add up. Down, left, right. That's done. Left, down. Man. Okay. Ah shit, it's like always logging them. I guess that's fine. Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. And their values are never really changing. Damn, what the hell? Go back to the, no, get to the end. Get to the end. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm on pad left, hold is true. Pad right, hold is false. Why? I'm pressing it. Pad right, hold is now true. Now they're both true. Now they're still both true, even though I let go. How is that happening? And now I let go, and now they're both false? What the hell is happening? That's pretty insane, huh? No? I don't know if you were seeing those debug logs or not. Is it because of the OR statement? It doesn't make sense, right? I mean, if I see keycode.d or keycode right arrow, then I'm going to say down is key down D or key down right arrow. If either of them are true, it's true. It seems like such dumb basic logic, but... And then I'm going to... This is on update, so I'm going to check this again in the next frame. And if that key is not pressed, they should both be false. And this is just one of those things that, like, I can't really check with the debugger because I can't get key input while the debugger is going. Something else is happening. And this should only be happening if I touch the D-pad. So I mean, something, no, because I'm logging it before I even get to it. So this should always be based off the keyboard. Unless up arrow and down arrow reference back to the joystick somehow. That would be insane. Let's see. I don't think so, but that would be insane. No. No. No, they don't. Nothing's changing. I'm pressing all directions on the joystick, on the gamepad. None of these things are becoming true ever. Okay. So if I press right, it becomes true. If I now press left, it also becomes true. I'm holding them both at the same time. If I let go of right, it remains true. I'm only holding down left. If I press right again, even if I tap it, it doesn't matter. If I start pressing down, now down is true. Now all three are true. If I let go of down, it becomes false. So that's normal. If I start pressing up, it becomes true, and that's correct. And I let go, and it becomes false. If I press up while I'm doing this, and then I press down, I can't. If I press down, and then I press up, now they're all true. If I let go of down, I'm only holding left and up. They're all tied together somehow. What's doing that? Did I break something in like Input Manager? When I was doing all that crazy stuff with Input Manager, did I break something? I can no longer, wait. I'm seeing a couple of trues pop up here and there. Oh, that's ups, right? Downs and ups or something. This doesn't even make sense, man. What is different? I don't even have to do ref, actually. I'm just passing the stupid button. Same result. If I let go of the button in time, does it have something to do with these weird axes things? I don't think so, because preferences? No, project settings. Is it this? Like, did I mess something up here? I don't think that this has anything to do with the buttons. I would like to think that this has nothing to do with the buttons. Consider using the new input system package instead. This is where you can configure the controls. The new input system package? Man, another package? Is it here already? I don't know. let's see what it is. Where's that browser window? No. Hold on. Input system package. Input system. Gamepad equals gamepad.current. So this is like a new thing. Oh man, no. Arrows, WASD, lock, fire, look, fire, I don't know. Invoke Unity events. Oh man. I wish I could confirm this. The only thing I can think of is to start another project where I didn't do this and test the same thing, where I didn't mess around with the input system, just to confirm. And it seems dumb. I'm gonna open up my old shoot 'em up. Where's Gradius? The very last one. Well, it's probably that one then. It's good enough. Testing ground. I just need to add this script. That's pretty much it. That's all I need. First project. Oh, there it is. All right, this should look familiar. Man, what a smaller view we have going on here. All right, so. Game controller. That like that. And that's all good. And now I just have to put it on something in the scene. Put it on the camera. Game controller. Done. And let's see if I get the same outcome. Oh man, argument, input, settings. Oh, axis D-pad Y. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off all of these for now. Oh, that means this was being invoked? Oh, because I wasn't touching the, the keyboard. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know. God, I gotta get, God, I don't remember how to play. Shit. I gotta turn off all the enemies, actually. I'm just gonna do that. Group, ship. No? Ship? No? Enemy ship. Group. Disable everybody. Okay. Alright, so. Holding right. Holding left. Apparently I'm still holding both. So it's not me. In the sense that, like, it still says I'm holding both. So it has to do with the input manager and not on that screen. What's green? Just found out about input system, but it would mess up my current input setup. Yeah. Yeah, from what I was looking at, it seems like it might. Oh man, it's getting dark in here. Let me turn on a light. There we go. So I have the same issue, so it has nothing to do with input manager, so I'm happy about that. I'm not going to save the scene, I'm just going to delete what I did. Get rid of game controller. Game controller. I'm still like, why though? Makes no sense. What is this? Oh. So, thankfully it's not input manager, or I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. So, and the only thing messing with that is this, and I even commented that out. Like, you know what? I'm just going to comment out the damn Xbox controller and see if I have the same problem. Well, that's not how you do block comments. Okay. Just to make sure. And now the Xbox controller should stop working. And it does. Okay. And I have the same issues. Alright, so it has nothing to do with the Xbox controller. Oh, God. It's because of, at least I think, this is gonna like, this is so dumb. In the fact that I'm pretty sure that the way that C# resolves statements like this, and this is why up takes precedence over down, or the other way around, is that if this is found, since you need both of these things in an OR statement to be true, and the goal of this statement is to decide whether it's true or false, once one of them is found to be true, once one of them is found to be false, it knows not even to bother checking this, because it doesn't matter whether this is true or false. This entire statement is going to end up false. So it doesn't even run the second part of the statement. So this function never ran. I'm like very sure that's what's going on. So all I have to do is like make sure that's the first thing that happens instead of the second thing. That's kind of crazy, right? I just remembered that fact about programming languages. Okay, so check this out. So the way that this is going to work And before I start claiming to like know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna make sure that everything works. Based on what I did just now, that should work. Yeah, everything is fixed. It's not doing both at the same time anymore when I let go. Yeah, that did it. All right, fantastic. Yeah, so in case you didn't catch that, programming languages try to optimize everything. Well, not the languages themselves, I guess the compilers and the actual machine that's running the code. I have this statement of A that's going to be true. I have this B that's going to be false for sure. If I say B or A, that's going to be in an OR statement. It's known that in order to be true, both of these things have to be true. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not true. Hold on. I misspoke that. In order for this to be false, both of these things have to be false. Yeah. So what happens is, right, so for C to be false, both of these would have to be false. So once it finds that either of these are true, it's true, but it does it in order, right? If I had another one, and I tack that on the end, it wouldn't really matter. Right, so what it would find is that A is true, so it doesn't even bother doing the rest of the statement. It doesn't even bother checking this value or checking this value because A is true, this whole statement is true because it's a giant OR statement. So that's what was happening here. It was found that a key, this value was already true in the front, so it wasn't running the opposite side of the OR statement, which is this function call to actually set the controller's state. So dumb that I forgot that that's how OR statements work. Yeah, I guess I didn't expect it to happen, you know, if I'm actually calling an entire function. But yeah, it totally ignores running entire function calls. All right, let's get the actual Xbox controller back in. And pick up where I left off. Block breaker. Oh man, that was so annoying. But okay. Between chapters. I want to do that. Do have to do that. Pause menu. I'll probably do that next week. Why not? This has to go in the maybe pile. I kind of want to do the cheat codes. That would be a fun thing to do really quick. Extra ships? Like sprites? What are you talking about? Or are you talking about something completely different that I don't know about? Like to make? Like player ships? For the player to use? Codes? Unlock ships. I was just thinking like, you know, infinite health and stuff like that. Just to test it out. Let me, I think I want to add a shield power up also. So I'm going to just throw that in there. Shield power up. Since everything is a one-hit kill now. Although I don't know. I'll put it in the maybe pile. We'll see. We'll see if I can refine the difficulty enough to make it not necessary. So I feel like if the difficulty is just right, I won't need a shield. Yeah, I want to see if I can get a... It just sounds cool to do because classic video games had cheat codes, so I'm going to try to do it. Alright, yeah, I have a shield in the YouTube tutorial game, yeah. And it doubles. It doubles? I'm confused. Oh, really? That was a thing? What? No. I don't remember that. If that is true, then that's a bug. That was not intentional. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. It's like FF11 Shadows. I didn't play 11. Alright, how can I get... Let's get a simple cheat code in here. Who handles cheat codes? Level manager? Why not? Let's throw in some cheat codes. I already have an interesting idea how I want to do this. And this is really just for fun. So I'm gonna have update. I'm gonna need, oh man. I'm gonna need to know the button values. Well, I guess I can do that here. Button type. Man, this is gonna be weird. Seems dumb. I don't know why I wouldn't just assign this to the buttons themselves. Yeah, I should do this in the controller. Let's do this in the controller. So this will just be another way of referencing buttons. But strictly buttons. Pad right. Action up, down, left, right. Left shoulder 1, left shoulder 2, right shoulder 1, right shoulder 2. What else was there? Command left, command right. I'm probably not going to use those. Maybe command left. Well, I'm going to keep them here. And then I'm going to put that on the button. Public type. Button type. Button. Type. Type. So then I can just go through the list. Pad up, that type. Button type, pad up. This seems kind of down, left, right, action up, down, left, right, left shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder, right command. Okay. Pad down, pad left, pad right, action up, action down, action left, action right. Left shoulder, shoulder 1, left shoulder 2, right shoulder 1, right shoulder 2, command left, command right. Same thing here. Pad down, down, left, left, right, right. Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. Left shoulder. Shoulder. Right shoulder. Right shoulder. Command left. Command right. Okay. That sets up all the types. Any button any button can do that. This seems interesting. Okay. So from keyboard or joystick. So let's say any button dot Yeah, because I'll just go down the list. And whichever one was the last one will be it. Can I do that? Okay, so if button dot down, or button dot hold, or button dot up. Then set this equal to that button state. Any button dot up is this button dot up. Any but you know what? Oh, I could have just done this. Any button equals button. There, just copy it over. There we go. Return result as well. So this is going to set any button to this button. At the beginning of it, I can do the same thing here. Except I don't return anything. And then at the beginning of update, any button equals new. So that's blanked out. The default type is going to be none. None, and can I multi-line this? I feel like there was a way to do that, but I think they all default to false anyway, so what's happening here? I can't. Fields and structs. Okay. Either way, I think this defaults to the very first value, so that's fine too. So then it resets itself, and then sets itself somewhere in here. All right, so now I have, was there a button pressed, and which button was it? Okay, so back to cheat codes. Let's get this. So what I want is button types, button type, right? That was in game controller. Yeah. Buttons. What is happening here? Okay. Some kind of circular array. I don't know how long of a button combination I can get. I guess 10 is fine. 32. Int button index 0. Cheat code button time equals 0.5. Cheat code button timer. If game controller any button dot type does not equal button type none, that means somebody's touching something. Name can be simplified. Why? Because I'm in the same packet namespace or something? Apparently. Oh, I'm using game controller. That's right. I don't want to do that though. Now that I have this, cheat code button timer equals 0. So I'll start over the button timer. If cheat code button timer does happen to reach cheat code button time, then clear the buttons for each button type in, yeah, buttons type equals, or no, I'll just use classic, or int equals 0 hours less than buttons dot length less than buttons I equals button type none. Oh yeah, that's Racket Boy. Well, wait, shooters? Are you talking about shooters or other things? The history of shmups. Yeah. Yeah, that guy, if you go to racketboy.com, he has a ton of guides like that. Cheat code button timer. Then I clear everything. Otherwise, start counting up. And reset it to 0. Cheat code button timer equals 0. Cheat code button timer plus equals. Let's see. Now that I'm storing the buttons, or I'm not storing them yet, right? So once I get a new button, I'm going to also assume that it's if game controller dot any button dot down, or I guess I'll just do that. If any button dot down or any button dot up or any. No, I'm not going to do up. I'm just going to do down. Has to be down state, actually. If any button dot down, then I'm going to record that button. So buttons button index plus plus equals any button of that type. And then if button index equals buttons dot length, right, 10, then button index equals 0. So I'll loop back around. And then I feel like there's a simpler way to do this, but this should be fine. Oh man, this is totally unexpected. What's up, man? Was not expecting you to jump on.
I thought you were done already, actually.
Yeah.
Just assumed a sec.
I'm 1 hour 47 in.
You're an hour in?
Oh, an hour and 47.
Oh, 2 hours.
Almost.
I've been working on this world map like already. It actually is pretty expansive when I go into it.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot, especially if you're doing it well. Do you have a fill tool?
There is a fill tool in here.
Okay,
but still,
it's a little helpful.
If you zoom in, there's a lot of like little gradients of like the shores, the sand, the dirt.
I can imagine.
That's what's killing me. Is all that little detail. Decoration stuff is gonna, like when I add it on top, it's gonna be nice. And there's actually like a line tool as well.
Can you add depth to it, like an underground, and just to take it, like, so you don't actually have to expand the map any further in the future? To add like an underground cave.
Oh well, you'll be able to go into things. Yeah, it's
well that's part of it for sure.
I could put a cave entrance, and then later like that cave entrance loads like this other expansive world that could be called underground.
Yeah, I mean you do have a bridge over there. I guess that could connect to something.
Well, that the top one is supposed to go to like the Great Forest.
Okay, so this is bigger than just the island. Okay, got it.
Yeah, this is like Atlantis City, the center area.
Shit.
And then everyone's gonna have their own like land parcel type stuff eventually.
So I did a bunch of stuff. You weren't on yesterday, so I got the gamepad controller working.
Nice.
So I could use that. That's actually pretty fun. I did. I messed around with the. Well, I think you were there when I was doing the bullets. Like I have.
So this is made to be played on mobile?
No.
Oh.
I refuse at this point.
Oh, so you mean like an actual controller gamepad?
Oh yeah, like you plug in a USB controller.
Got you. Okay, that's confused me a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could port to a console at some point, but I'd have to look into what the hell the details there are. I don't know. The details. The deep tales. So now I'm actually, just for fun, I'm implementing cheat codes. So
cheat codes?
Yeah. So a series of button presses. No, just a series of button presses.
Nice.
Timed correctly will unlock, I don't know, infinite health, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it doesn't make it too easy, right?
If you
I
use
know.
the cheat codes, yeah, that's why it's called cheat codes.
I mean, not necessarily. There are cheat codes. Big head mode does nothing for you.
Yeah, it's just called a cheat code because, yeah, it's not really a cheat though. You're not cheating. Check cheat code sequence.
Sequences 2,
Um,
3, 4.
Button type array sequence. I don't know if I can pass an array and have it know the length and everything. We'll see. Okay, and then I have to start at every index. Okay, so for start index equals 0, start index is less than buttons dot length, start index plus if buttons start index equals no button, skip, otherwise start checking the sequence. So that would mean for int button index, check index is less than also buttons dot, actually I have to check sequence length, check index plus, right? And but check index is going to be starting at start index. If check index is equal to buttons dot length, check index equals 0. So that wraps around. So what I need to check is, I guess, match the sequence. Okay, so then I need sequence index equals 0. Yes, I'm going to go one by one. So, starting with here, button type, check type equals buttons check index.
Oh, man. Old Papa the Backcracker.
Button type sequence index and sequence type equals sequence index. If check type equals sequence type, then we're good. So this is probably a Boolean. And by default, we think that it's, no, by default, it's not correct. Although I think I could find a failure faster than a truth. I'm gonna go true. So if it doesn't equal sequence type, then result equals false and break from here. Otherwise, don't do anything and sequence index plus plus. And then return results. However, if all the buttons are none, all none's false. If all none, result is false for sure. Also, if I find any nones here, either way it won't match, and then result would be false, and then I break. Result will be false. That's not necessarily what I want here. That only goes for one start index. Break this loop, I come back to the top. I don't have to change the result. I could default it to false, actually. And it's false unless a certain condition is met, which is, well, if this is the case, if I find a non-match, immediately break, for sure. However, sequence index plus plus, if sequence index is greater than or equal to sequence dot length, then I must have checked the entire sequence without getting any breaks, which means result equals true. And then here, once I found it, if result break, I can do that. That seems good. That seems good. Okay, so every time I press a button, I can check the sequence. Check cheat code sequence. And the sequence is going to be button type action up button. I'll just write this out. Button type. It's going to be 4. Well, sequence equals button type action up, right, down, up, left, down, right, up, left, check this sequence. Can do that. I can do that, and then I can actually clear. I can call this a clear. Here, clear buttons, and also here, clear buttons. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's all this stuff until it goes just over sides. Cheat worked. How about that? And I can put cheat codes on the level manager. Cheat codes. So I have to do it within each button within half a second. What did I say? Up, left, down, right? Up, left, down, right. Nope, doesn't look like it worked. Up, left, down, right. It's also not registering these, otherwise it would be resetting. Oh, the controller doesn't work at all. What did I do? Oh, I wasn't in the game. Yeah, so this is actually triggering now. That was weird. Okay. Let me get back to level. Let's look at that. Decent size. Okay. Level manager. It's kind of resetting to 0 every time. Alright, so up, down, left, right. No? Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. It's not really recording anything. Okay. So let's then see what's going on here. There must be something going on here. How can I get this to break?
Which began with 4 nations.
Oh, nice. I see what's going on there. I feel like there's a war brewing with the one on the bottom and the one on the right.
Why?
There's a lot of tension there. They look like they're like, you know, they're starting to get their foothold in that valley area in between the lake and the mountain, and then they're just gonna, you know, the one on the left is kind of blocked off from all sides to really do much.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. It's in terms of like vantage.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about that.
Are both all covered by like elevated grounds and water.
Yeah.
I don't like the shape of the darker one on the bottom.
Although I'm guessing since like
change that a little bit.
the northern area is the highest because just below it there's some drop off.
Yeah, but if you follow that trail to the left,
Oh, okay, it peters off.
There's an optical illusion thing happening there.
Yeah, it does get smaller. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You thought about that. Okay. I can always print out the button sequence, I guess. every time I hit a key. So maybe not when I clear the buttons. For each button type in buttons debug dot log. Or no, I'm just going to append to a string, but yeah, button log plus equals space plus type log button log. Action down, none. Okay. So that was technically correct, okay. Action down. Oh, but now it moved over to the right, that's fine. Oh, so now it is over there and it's just one, okay. Now they're all kind of action down. Okay. So then they're getting filled in correctly. So then if I do up, left, down, right, so then I have up, left, down, right. So then the check should catch that, right? I should increment. How should I approach this? I can do like a weird debug button counter equals 0. Debug button counter plus, and then put a breakpoint on debug button counter mod 4 equals 0. So every 4 button presses. Alright, so now I get laser timer, that's weird. Okay. Clear this. Rebuild. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I can take a look at that now. Sequences and all that's fine. This button index is 4. That's fine. Up, left, down, right. Exactly what I wanted. So why does the sequence check work? Okay. Skip over this. Man, I should have moved this breakpoint, huh? Can I move the breakpoint? Ah, damn it. Alright, I'll just put it here. Conditions, same conditions, debug, button counter, mod 4, 0. Okay, so I should be able to skip over this now. Yes. Alright, let's go here. What happened? What happened? Oh man. Alright, fine. Oh, it said cheat worked actually. Oh, what is going on now? I feel like this is just killing me right now. Oh god. Visual Studio. Visual Studio.
Studio.
Yeah. Alright. No, turn off. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna first. I might have to do mod 5. Edit conditions so that I can trick it. There we go. Do it on the 5th button press. So I'm gonna press the wrong button for now, and then do the 4 in a row. Up, right, down, left. Huh. That's weird. Did something reset the debug counter? Is this not attached to Unity? Of course. Damn it. Now I don't know what the counter's at. What's happening here? Why is it saying, why is it doing like a build? Attach. That's not what I want. What? Why is it doing this? Is it because it's running? Well, now I closed it, so. Where's my cheat codes? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing a build? Why is it doing this? I don't want this. It's supposed to attach to Unity. Is this what it's supposed to do? That doesn't make sense. It's not actually attached to Unity. I don't know what happened. I broke it. I broke Visual Studio. I broke Unity. Hell in a Cell match you having tonight. I'm just gonna hope that because I reset Unity that it works now. It's just what you have to hope for with these things. Ah, God. Now, attach to Unity, don't just run a build. Son of a bitch. Alright, it worked. Okay. Conditions. Debug button counter. Screw it, equals 5.
That's good. I think you might want to add a little salt to it.
Pressing a button. It's going to be the wrong button. And then up, left, down, right. And now break point. So I want to check the sequence. Okay. Start index is 0. So I know that at start index it's going to be none. So that's going to go ahead and do that. Now start index is 1. I can look at the buttons list, and I have up, left, down, right, so All none is false, so that's correct. Sequence index is 0. Check index is start index. If check index is button's length, which it's not, check type, action up. Sequence type, action up. If they're not the same, break. They are the same, sequence index plus plus. If sequence index is greater than sequence length, return true, don't do that. Keep checking, check index. Check type, action left. Sequence type, action left. Sequence index increases. Check type, action down. Sequence type, action down. Last one. Oh. Oh, what happened there? Check index. That doesn't seem right. Oh, because check index. Starts at start index. So this should be sequence.length plus start index. That's why that doesn't work. Okay. Stop. Reattach. And now it's going to work. So, up. Wait a half a second. Oh, sorry. Up. Wait a half a second. Up, left, down, right. Now we're going to go over here, skip the first one, go back here, check index. This is going to be fine. 1, 2, 3, and check index is 4. Sequence length, I should be going up to 5. That's also weird if I get one that wraps. I guess I have to put in a condition there. But I'm gonna get the correct thing here. Action right for the last one, sequence index. This condition is gonna be true. Result is true. I guess once I find the result being true, I can break as well. So I can just break here because I know it's correct. And also this can't be, so like int real check index is going to be check index, and then if real check index is that, then real check index does that. It's going to be 0. Oh man. Real check index is check index. If check index wraps to 0, it could never reach buttons.length plus start index. Right? If this is, I guess I can't go past that. I guess I don't have to go to sequence length. I can just go to buttons length. And that doesn't make any sense. Start index goes to buttons length. I mean, yeah, I want to go over that many buttons. But for the sequence, I want to only go over sequence amount of buttons, starting from the start index. Starting from the start index. No, starting from 0. And then real check index is start index plus the check index. And then if real check index is that, or I guess is somehow greater than or equal to the button length, because start index could be like 9 and then my check index becomes 8. So that really means I want 9, 10. That would be position 17, which means I really want, wait, hold on. Plus check index, right? I started there. I'm at the 8th position after that. That's 10, 10, 0. So minus the length. Real check index minus equals button stop. So if it's 10, it's 0. If it's 11, it's 1. And then use real check index here. And that makes more sense. Okay. So now removing the breakpoint, or whatever, I should be able to get it no matter how many buttons I've mashed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I should be able to do it still. So up, left, down, right. Cheat worked. 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 Up, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. Just keep activating it. Perfect. All right. Cheat codes work. All right, so I'm gonna make this the infinite jetpack cheat sequence. Infinite jetpack cheat sequence. Man. And what I can do is just make all these public. Public button type array infinite jetpack some empty array for now, right? And then I can just infinite jetpack there. I can also just do a check here if sequence.length equals 0. Just go ahead and get out of here. Oh, return false for sure. And then I'll have a code here. Public static bool infinite jetpack code. This will be the code. This will be the infinite jetpack. I'll do that as false. And then if this cheat works, right, then this is going to be infinite jetpack code. I can just do if that. I'm I'm not sure why that, okay. I have to clear buttons. I don't know how I'm gonna easily do that, but. Or I can do a ref bool on it. Check cheat code. There's going to be a sequence. Again, this seems kind of redundant, but ref bool, bool, cheat to activate here, and then if check cheat code sequence, cheat to activate equals true, and clear buttons. There we go. Then I can just check cheat code. Check cheat. What did I call it? Yep, check cheat code for the sequence with ref to infinite jetpack. And that should be good. Alright. And then if it's active, let's say jetpack. I think I had like a method, use jetpack. There it is. Use jetpack. If jetpack meter is greater than 0, or jetpack meter is greater than 0. Oh. So if cheat codes got infinite jetpack, so if infinite jetpack, if I don't have infinite jetpack, then I lose jetpack meter. Also, on, I guess that doesn't matter. Not sure how to do this. Let me do it in update, just for the hell of it for now. Update, main update, where are you? There you are, okay. So, oh, jetpack recharging. I can just, yeah. So if cheat codes infinite jetpack, then jetpack meter equals 100, and that's it. All the time. And then I should be able to keep jumping forever. So here's a demonstration of that. I can't jump up first, but I can once the jetpack recharges, which takes about 3 seconds to recharge when I'm in the ship. You can see that little blue meter representing that. That's about fine. Maybe 2 seconds would be better, but I don't know. Don't really have to log that anymore. So you can see there's a limit. So now I'm going to activate the cheat code. It's not working. Son of a bitch. Well, it's not logging that it worked anyway. So, alright, so it's not activating it. Where is my level manager? Get over here. Infinite jetpack code. Oh, I never actually created the code. And why is the actual... Why is that not public? Is that... Oh, because it's static. You can't put static variables here, I guess. Okay, so it's going to be just as a test, action up, action left, action down, action right. So that's going to be the code. Here we go, up, left, down, right, and boom, I have a full jetpack and it never runs out and I can just fly forever. It's pretty sweet. It's outer space, man. I'm going off the map. Oh, that's weird. I can't use the jetpack when I'm on like this land area. Yeah, so if you check this out, so I should probably get like a an unlock sound. That would be cool. Yeah, exactly. I can't use the jetpack when I'm like on this land area. But I think I can use it if I jump far enough away. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, you could just... What do you mean? How would that be a variation of that? Oh, okay. He does. It's pretty funny, actually. And I'm using the game controller for that. It's pretty cool. Take that. Oh, yeah. Get back in the ship here. So yeah, you can see like... Well, you can't see my camera, but... You'll see here that like if I... Well, I can't jump out of the ship right away, but immediately like all I have is 2 jumps and I can't do anything else after that. And you can see the jetpack meter over here is empty. So the only thing I can do at this point, I guess, is die. But if I put in the code... Oh, he just shoots. That's just his thing. I guess I can say, like, if there's no enemies on the screen, don't shoot, but... So let me move the ship closer so you can see the normal effect really quick. So if I put the ship here, right, and I jump in it, right, so you see after a few seconds, boom, it recharges, right? And now I have my 2 jumps again. No. I figured it makes sense. But what I'm going to do here is I just enter the cheat code in this game controller, which is like YXAB for now. Boom, 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 boom. And then it recharges all the way and it never runs out. So now I'm going to die. And that's pretty great. That was fun. Let me get rid of this, like, what is this console log thing going on here? Cheat codes. Where's the log? Oh, here it is. I don't need that logged anymore. It's pretty funny. Oh man. Am I done? Am I done? Am I done for the day? 2 hours, 40 minutes. Oh, man. No, this is an 8-hour workday stream. What have I done? I guess you could share your screen and I could know what you're talking about. But 9 hours logged into Twitch. What were you doing for 9 hours? Were you actually doing stuff the entire time, or did you just like leave it on and then like go away for an hour? No, that was David Winsands. Yeah. Wait, which one are you saying yeah to? That you went away for an hour? I'm gonna assume it's that. Oh, working all day. All right. I'll take your word for it. But that's it for the week. I don't know. Next week I'll be getting back to some non extra stuff.
Getting back to some non.
Some actual real stuff here. Like probably work on the pause screen. That seems like a good idea. I realized when I implemented the controller and it has a start button on it that I probably need a pause screen for the game. And Dan told me that he's reworking his API again because the way he set it up, his AWS bill is too high. So he has to restructure his architecture a little bit.
I think I'm gonna check my AW. I got an email. I didn't know if it was a scam or not. I don't remember setting up AWS anything, but I also remember us having talks. I got a bill for like $150 for some reason.
Huh.
Check if it's legit yet. I just.
Do you have any domain names registered through them?
I don't think so. Registered through them? No.
Do you remember when I showed you how to set up a server? I don't know how long ago that was, but I recorded it. Or you recorded it, but then like the recording got messed up, so I had to like explain it, or like you I was going through all the steps. But that wasn't a year ago, right?
I don't know.
Because I know when you sign up for AWS, the first year is free.
Right, and I thought I got some credits also.
Could have. So, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, that sounds like BS.
Unless
you're on someone else's AWS account and they got billed.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Or it's actually a scam, because I know
could also
Amazon
be a scam.
Stuff is usually.
Yeah, if the email looks a little ugly, it's possibly a scam.
Yeah, the only reason I don't immediately think it's a scam is because usually those have a link and the wording is a little bit different. Where this it looked like a no reply from at Amazon.com.
But I'll tell you this, I've never gotten an email from Amazon telling me what my AWS bill is.
Okay, that's good to know.
That being said, I've also had nothing but free credits for a long time, so I haven't technically had a bill. So I don't know.
You're like, I've never been carded, but to be fair, I'm not actually a person.
Yeah. Great analogy. All right, that'll do it for the stream. Have a great weekend, guys. Catch you later.